So I tried recording this once before and then it just ended up being rambling. So I'll just tell you what I have just done in this unit here. Obviously the plumbers have showed up. On my construction schedule, there are certain major inspections that are called for me to have done on that day. And the thing is, a lot of young superintendents think, oh, I have to do that inspection on that day. Well, young superintendent, that is going to create you a ton of stress. So if you have closings, and you have to do major inspections in an entire building, you are going to be stressed out beyond your mind. So I conduct many little mini inspections. So we are so far away from being done in here. So I made a walkthrough and I made a note of what I call our majors. And one of the majors I found was in the garage. All right, now there is supposed to be a low volt wire right there. It got covered up and that comes over to here where the garage door connects to it. So I know, so I call this a major. This is something that is, well, it's not the end of the world, but we have to get that wire out. We know, and I also make notes on my phone. So that was a major. This one is already known for a couple weeks. It's super hard to see, but there's a little hump in the ceiling there. Now this is already known, but when the framer comes to punch out 16, all right, he's gonna come over here and we're gonna build a little drop down soffit right in here. That is the stairs, the last little stairs heading back up, or a couple more stairs. We cannot wrap crown around that. It just won't work. And now this I knew about when the trim carpenters were here, and so that's already on a list, but that I would call a major deficiency there. And what was the other thing? Oh, in unit 1, okay, early. A major one was the handle that the customer optioned on one of the cabinets. It was drilled, but missing. I don't know where it is. So that would, I call that a major. And Punchy has all the vents. I've been through the first 3 units here. All the vents are trimmed out. So I'm chasing him. I'll slowly catch up to him in a little bit. Let's look outside. Rick is over at building 16. And his boss knows this better be done by Monday morning, because I am calling in for all rough Monday morning. Then he's supposed to jump to 18. Paver guys, they're working on the last 2 driveways and walks, and then little machines, they're plate tamper, and a bunch of cubes, a block. And here's the thing, they have not finished the edge of their paver, so I do not step on the border pavers. I walk all the way down, and they didn't even get their sand in it yet, so I'm walking all the way around and stepping over those border pavers. So I'm just gonna continue on my major inspection. Oh, another thing I did earlier today. See how messy this is? Let me walk down here. Earlier in the day, these pavers were not here or installed yet. So let me go to, here's unit 5. So 5, I kind of cleaned that up, did a clean sweep of the broom. Same in here. And the cabinet guys are all set up in here. Wasn't much to do here. And then did a little clean sweep in here, and more paper ended up in here as they're setting the cabinets upstairs. But just little mini inspections. So I gotta go back to unit 4, pick up where I left off, and probably wrap up the day doing this walkthrough.